if there's a specific group like OH, what is it called? Alcohol. Ending with an OL. OL. So it will end with methanol. Ethanol. Okay. Next, we'll talk about OOCOH. What is that? Carboxylic acid. Okay. So like ethanoic acid. Oic. So it will end with an oic. So it has ethanoic acid, propanoic acid. Okay. Next, we talk about an aldehyde. What is an aldehyde? CHO. Ending will be what? Al. Aldehyde se al is taken up. So it is ending in an al. Ethanol. Okay. Propanol, butanol. You remember? You recall all these? Some of you might be absent in between. That's why I'm repeating the whole thing. Kaushik, I think you were absent for quite a few chapters. The number of classes. Ethanol. You okay? Are you okay with that? Next, you will also have a compound like this. What is this? Ketone. What is it? It is a ketone. Ending will be what? One. Do you remember all these or no? Functional groups. Remember? Not please take it down.
It would be ethanol.
No, it will be whatever group comes here, whatever group comes here. So it will be methyl ketone. That's it. Or yes, it depends upon the group which is present on this side. It may be a methyl group, it can be a propyl group, etc. It may be a ketone group.
In our syllabus, ketone is
It's
just mentioned.
It's already mentioned, so that's why we are not taking up much about it. Last is, of course, we have done esters. You remember esters? What is the characteristic feature? It has a nice fruity smell. Okay, for all these things, for example, ice cream, mango ice cream. They are not going to put that actual fruit. They are using esters because each one of them has got a specific fruity odor and it has got a taste. So those are the esters. So we have got esters, right? There. Any doubt in any of these things? Good. Somebody has a doubt? Okay. Nomenclature we have just done. I'm on page number 104.
Chemical properties.
104. Next, we are talking about the different type of chemical reactions. How many chemical reactions do we have? Only 4. The first one we are talking about is what? Combustion. What is combustion?
Oxygen.
Yes. Whenever a hydrocarbon reacts with oxygen. Any hydrocarbon, for example, CH4 is reacting with oxygen. Hydrogen will combine with oxygen and carbon dioxide. That's all. Whatever is the hydrocarbon, we always get carbon dioxide and water. Is that okay? Combustion is also
water as well.
H is there, O is there. Water is formed and carbon dioxide is formed. Is that okay? Okay, and of course, it is an exothermic reaction. So combustion is also a type of exothermic. Is it oxidation or reduction? Oxidation. It is combustion is also a type of oxidation reaction and also it is an exothermic in most of the reactions, especially for hydrocarbons. Why are we using butane as a fuel? It is highly combustible. And do you understand my question? I'm talking about why is butane used for the gas cylinder, for example. Why?
Because heat and light.
Light nahi jata, because it is heat is produced. Because it easily undergoes a process of combustion, combines with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water, and it is an exothermic reaction. So therefore, we are using this reaction for producing heat. Have you followed how to answer such type of questions? Okay. Combustion is over. Next is what? Addition? No. Next is oxidation. Oxidation. What is the meaning of the word oxidation?
Addition of oxygen and reduction.
Suppose you are having some kind of a compound like this, and we want to convert it into something like this. What is this? Come on. Alcohol. What is this?
Carbonic
Acid. Did you notice what is happening here? How many oxygens? Oxygen has increased. It's a process of oxidation. In a process of oxidation, what is happening? You are adding oxygen. So an alcohol can be converted into an acid by using an oxidizing reagent. Yes. Carbon? No, this is a part of the chain. Carbon is here already. Something like ethanol or methanol, that something is already there. I'm just showing you only the part where oxygen is getting added. Did you understand why it is part of the process of oxidation? Because oxygen is getting added up because it has obviously the process of oxidation. Next is what? Addition reaction. Correct? Okay. What happens if you are having a double bond like this and you want to convert it into a single bond? What compound is this? Ethene. How many carbons? 2. Starting will be H. Ethene. Okay. Abhi, I want to convert it into this. What is this? Ethene. 2 and single bond aa gaya. A. So this is a method to convert ethene to ethane. Double bond is getting converted into single bond. What type of a reaction is that? Addition. What are we adding? Hydrogen. Formula for this? C2H4. यहाँ का क्या हो गया? C2H6. I'm going to fast. You're getting what I'm saying? C2H4. C2H4 has become C2H6. So what has happened? 2 more hydrogens have got added up, therefore it is an addition reaction. Is that okay? Board is in front of you, sir. That's why I made this. Did you get it? Okay, so that's your addition reaction. Page number 105. What is the last one? Substitution reactions. What is the meaning of substitution?
Just like this place here.
Yes. We are taking out one and we are putting something else. So that is your. You are switching over here. It's so hot. Very hot.
I have a cold.
हाँ बोलो. Substitution. What is happening in substitution? क्या हुआ? You're feeling very cold. Sit here. It's okay. It is not so. We are not in freezing temperature. Sit there. Substitution में what happens?
Group of atoms.
Yes, very good. Suppose I'm having methane. Okay. I've got hydrogen here. Right? Suppose I want to take out this and put a chlorine there. It's a substitution reaction. You remember that? So methane in the presence of chlorine, in the presence of a UV light, undergoes substitution reactions. Okay? So what is the difference between an addition reaction and substitution reaction?
It is a
We
replacement.
can
It is
change your
addition.
atoms and is addition.
Correct. What is the bond? What type of bonds here?
Single bond.
Addition reaction will take place in
Double bond.
double bond or even in a triple bond. Unsaturated compounds, here it is in a saturated compound. That is a difference. Are you making notes somewhere? You remember these?
Yes.
All of you remember? Which part you're doing? Okay. You're comfortable now? I'm just running through that entire chapter once again.
Can you explain hydrogen?
Halogen. It's nothing. Halogen reactions. What are halogens? Halogen is nothing but group number 17 in your periodic table. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. What are halogens? Astatine. Astatine is radioactive, that's why I didn't take it. Chlorine, fluorine, bromine, and iodine. Okay, all of them together are called as halogens because they come under one group. So you can replace it with chlorine. You can also replace it with bromine. Did you understand? No. Listen here very carefully. Suppose the same thing. Okay, look at the board. Instead of chlorine, I am giving you bromine. What will come here?
Halo.
Halo. That means it is a bromide. Okay.
So this doesn't happen with other elements.
It's also with OH. How do you make methyl alcohol? That's a substitution reaction where the OH comes. But all these things are not introduced to you in the 10th standard. Whatever is given, that much we are good with. Okay. Then we have only two more compounds where we are going to do a little further study. What are those two compounds? Ethyl alcohol and ethanoic acid. And the last part of it is your soap and detergent action of micelles, etc. Ready now? Okay, chalo. We can start doing a couple of them. Okay, by the way, physics, have you all started doing? Okay, MCQs, do it. I think Monday is also a holiday, no? For schools. Monday, Tuesday.
UT will have holiday.
No. My idea of telling you. 1 minute. What I'm saying is utilize your weekends. Okay, and the holidays which are coming, because once it's lost, it's lost. You don't get back those time again. Okay. Sure. We come to page number, all of you. Page number 113. Okay. But you don't have. You have. None of you have a volume there. Only you have it.
The PYQ, very short answer.
There is.
And one was the first question. The first one, is it a halogen?
Yeah, name the functional group.
Halogen?
Yes. Halo group. You can write it as a halo. See here, page number 104, the first one there, halogen. So you write it as fluoropropane, bromopropane.
Only the functional.
So here what is it? C2H5. It is an ethane. So chloroethane. Okay. Come on. All of you write down. Draw the structure of. Quick. Draw structure of chloroethane. And if you have finished, please don't scream in the class. Give others a chance to write. Chloroethane. Very good. And what is the functional group?
CN.
Right there. Continuation of the same question. What is the functional group? What is it? It's a halogen group. Halogen group. Okay. How did everybody write? Chloroethane. Et is what? 2 carbon. Okay. It is ane. So there's a single bond. Very good. All of you have got this. Now there is a chloro group. Where will you write chloro group? You can put it anywhere you want. You can put it here, you can put it here, whatever it is. Okay? Suppose I'm giving you one extra twist here. Now listen, it may not, it's not given in your textbook, but it may come. Very difficult. It is a chloroethane, but there are two chloros present. It is present on carbon number 1, it is also present on carbon number 2.
Now what do you have to find?
How will you name it? Okay, therefore it is called as 1,2-dichloro.
I was just 1,2-dichloride.
Dichloroethane.
And if it's 3 then trichloro.
No. Then don't go in too much into complications. Okay, it is also called. Did you understand? Now, right now for your 10th standard, this is what is needed. What will you write? This is not dichloro. This is only chloro. It is only chloro. Now,
It can be your either.
now I'm adding one more thing.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm changing this name and I'm adding one more structure. Looking at the structure, you're going to write a name. Okay. Right. Draw the structure and name it. And in on which carbon is the chloro group present? That also I want. And on which carbon is the chloro group present? I told you a rule.
Yes.
Remember what I said? 1, 2, 3, 4. You turn it around.
The last
Whichever will be the least number.
Second. So now what do you have like? You dash and the names.
What is the 1 minute? 1 minute. 2. Correct. What is the name now, boys? Chlorobutane. Where is the chloro group present? Second. So it is 2-chlorobutane. Correct? You write it as 2-chlorobutane. Next, write the formula for this one.
C3N71.
What is this?
Alcohol.
Prop is what?
3.
3 carbon. So if I change this, okay, that's propane and it is a propanol. All OH. It is alcohol. So that alcohol you can put here, anywhere. Okay? If I put an OH here, what number will it be?
1
One propanol. If I put the OH here,
2 propanol.
very good. You understand now?
Yes.
I've given you both the structures.
And I put the OH this way.
In this, either here, anywhere. Put it here or here, it is this. Yes, right.
And then 5 is 3.
Then understood. That you understand. Have you all understood this? Next question. I've already put it up there. My next question is this. Okay. For this general formula, I want you to find out the second member. For that general formula, I've given you the general formula. What is the second member of this formula? You understood the question?
Yes,
First, you see the formula. Is it AN, EN or IN? A. All of you remember it is AN. Okay, so you can have one carbon, two carbon. We are asking you for the second member. So obviously here it will be Cn. Okay, Cn will become now C2. H2n plus 2, 6. So it is C2H6. So your answer is this.
The name.
The question could be your name and draw the structural formula. They can ask you anything. Write the structural formula and name the second member of something, whatever they can. You understood such type of questions? Okay. Page number 113. 113. Question number 18. Okay. Write down. Please write it down. Okay. Name the carbon compound which on heating with excess of concentrated sulfuric acid. Name the carbon compound which on heating, that's number 18, with excess of concentrated sulfuric acid at 443 Ka,
Excess of.
concentrated sulfuric acid, I told you, okay, gives ethene.
At what temperature?
Write the equation, identify and write this equation. Either they can give it in words or like what I have written, substance A is getting converted into substance B. Yep, write it down, everyone. Identify which equation is which formula. I'm giving you the chance, go through your textbooks, notebooks. Okay, what have we used here? It is concentrated
Sulfuric acid.
What type of an agent is sulfuric acid? What does it remove? Dehydrating agent. Remember? It is a dehydrating agent. That means water has been removed.
This is content. What is it? See. Guard tube. What is the content in guard tube?
Okay, who has got the answer? How many of you have got? Yes, yours is right.
Who's that?
You're right.
Might be
What did you get?
calcium chloride. Guard tube. It's got something content.
Usually creating some type of a substance. Which is
This will also be filled. It's guard tube.
where it is acid. You cannot use acid is a liquid, you can't use it. Okay, what's the answer? Ethanol, very good. Did you see? Go to ethanol and see. Go to the page where we have done reactions of ethyl alcohol. Did you get it? Have you seen? We know how do we go back. Now look at the board, everyone. Okay, look at the board. We know it is ethene. This part of it they've already given you. So we know that there is F is 2 and it is an ene, so there's a double bond. So I know that this structure is formed. And obviously it is coming from a structure which has also the 2 carbons. So 2 carbons must be present. Okay, and we have used concentrated sulfuric acid, which is a dehydrating agent. That means water has to be removed. That means there must be something here, and this part of it has to be removed. So what is this compound? What is this compound? Ethyl alcohol. Do you understand? Okay. So if you take ethyl alcohol and use concentrated sulfuric acid, you will get an ethene. Now I am adding another step. Okay? 2 substance B here. All of you look here. 2 substance B, suppose this is not given. There's another substance C added. If I'm using hydrogen and nickel as a catalyst, what will I add? Catalyst as nickel. And I'm adding hydrogen. What is the product C? Such type of questions will be asked. Abhi kya? I did it on the board. Can you recognize what happens to ethene when you're adding hydrogen? When I'm adding hydrogen to this, what is happening? Ethane. Addition reaction. Did you understand? Did you understand? Take it down, all of you. First is ethyl alcohol. All of you write down. Draw the structure. Ethyl alcohol. When you're heating with concentrated H2SO4 and heating it at a high temperature of 443 K, you want to go out of the class? Then, what am I teaching and what are you doing? If you are very confident, you can go and sit outside. I will take the class only for those students who are interested. It forms ethene because it's a dehydrogenation, okay, dehydrating agent. So what happened? You have a doubt, ask me. Next step I said that we are treating it with hydrogen, with nickel as a catalyst. What will happen? Hydrogen is getting added to this and it forms a compound C. So the same number of carbon, but a double bond is getting converted into a single bond. So it is an ethane. This is an addition reaction. Okay. So what type of questions are there? They are taking up different reactions from different sections and making one question. So you have to be thorough with it. Do you understand? In part number 18, only this part is given. I've added one more to it so that you understand how many more different steps can be done. Correct? Come to page number 113, everyone. Question number 23.
Same way.
Yeah, same page. Question 23. I am on page number 113. Okay, those of you who don't have, I'm reading it aloud. Take it up. Okay, ethanol plus, write down everyone. Ethanol plus small piece of sodium. Small piece of sodium. Write down the reaction. Ethanol. What is sodium? What is Na? Sodium. So a small piece of sodium is what we are dropping. Write down the reaction. Anything over it? Try to look at ethanol, reactions of ethanol. Look back, turn your papers. Look at the reactions of ethanol.
NaOH plus H2.
You have your textbook, right? All of you have your textbook, notebook, whatever it is. Sorry? See reactions of ethyl alcohol. We are talking about reactions of ethyl alcohol. If you have your volume also is there. Come to page number 106 of your volume. No volume, no textbook. Okay. Exactly happening. First, all of you write ethanol. Written? All of you write ethanol. What is et? 2 carbon. Okay. All and OH. I can put this OH wherever. And I'm taking Na. What is happening? See here. Hydrogen is released here. Not the entire OH. It will not form sodium hydroxide. No. Okay. So it's only this hydrogen which is released. This sodium will come and sit here. So what is going to happen? Sodium ethoxide. Okay. So you will have the same carbon. This O, Na, and the H part of it is given now. Yeah, because hydrogen is 2 for a gas, you have to take 2 of that, you have to take 2 of this, and you have to take 2 of this. So in your formula, you will write 2 C2H5OH plus 2 Na will give you C2H5ONA plus H2, and this is going to be a gas. So this is going to be a confirmatory test for alcohols. Do you understand? Did you understand, children? Okay. Come to the same page. Which page may be? 1113. Some of the tough ones, a little tricky ones, I'm just taking. Okay. Question number 24. Same page. 113. Page 113. Question 24. What is the difference in the molecular formula of any two consecutive members of the homologous series of organic compounds? You remember what is homologous series? Series. H2. The difference. What is the question? What is the difference between any two members of the homologous series? Take the first one. For example, methane, ethane, propane, okay, butane. So what is increasing? How many carbons is it increasing? One. How many hydrogens will increase? 2. So CH2. Anything. Alkane, alkene, alkyne. I've given you an entire list. So what is the difference between each one of them? It is differing by a CH2 unit. Samjha ya nahi? Do you understand? For example, come on, take it down. Take it down. Right? The first member, take down this question, it's not given, I'm just making it up now. Right? The first member of the alkene Okay? And what is the difference between this member and the next member? Did you write down the question first? What is the first member of the alkene series and what is the difference between this and the next compound or member of the series? I come and see, don't shout. This is and the next member.
Next one will be the second.
I don't know.
Alkene.
I'm right. Who's asking me not the right? Why is so different? What happens in alkene?
First member is not possible.
And what if it is not possible? Then what did we start with?
Second.
Second. 2 carbon is the first member. So right. First is not there at all. 1 carbon is not there. So it has to be with the 2 carbons. So that was the first. Yes. Not 6. C2. C2H4. So this is the. Shh. Now listen. Listen now. For alkene, boys and girls. Okay. For an alkene and alkyne, because you need to have a double bond or even a triple bond, the first member will always contain 2 carbon. You want to play something here from your class, and then I will ask you. You will ask me later, whatever I will ask you. There is no bag. Your bag will not run away. It will be there somewhere. I am the one who requires so much of that. Okay? So what is the first member? This will be the first member. And my next question is what? What is the difference between this member and the next member? So what is the next member?
C2H6.
What will be the next member?
C3H6.
This is the 2 carbon, right? So it is a 3 carbon. So it will be like this.
So this is C2H4.
This is the third member, second member. But it has got 3 carbons. Now my question is what is the difference between these two? CH2.
CH2.
Understood now? Did you understand? What is the formula here? Write down the formula.
CH2N.
C2H4. Okay? Here 1, 2, 3. So how much is it?
3H6.
So what is the difference? 1 carbon has
CH4.
increased and 2 hydrogens have increased. All of you take it down. Take it down. The first member of the alkene family. Are you writing it down? Right? First member, don't get confused, of the alkene family is ethene. It will not be met. Okay. And the next member will be propene. Write down the formulas for both of them. And the difference between these two, and the difference between these two is a CH2U. Now may I read whatever you have read, whatever you have written? I hope you. What is the difference between these two? CH2. How many?
The first member of the alkane family.
Alkane. Have you made alkane?
Alkene.
Alkene.
Family is ethane.
Is ethene. And what is the next member? propene. Okay, and the difference between these two is CH3. Okay, right. Okay. Go on to the next page. Okay. Page number 114. Page 114. Right? And question number 27. Okay, they have given you one formula. All of you take down this. C3H6O. A compound with a molecular formula of C3H6O has two isomers. Draw the structure of both isomers and write the functional group. Oh. I need two compounds having the same formula. Obviously, it will be anything else. It could be alcohol, it could be acid, because there's an O there, no? So that should give you an idea that for an acid you will require COOH, so it cannot be that. There's one O. So one O, it can be an aldehyde, it can be an alcohol, it can be a ketone. Think of different structures having this.
And these type of questions come from board.
This is from here. These are your board questions.
And what year is that? Ma'am?
Irrespective of the year. Why is Rajasthan coming into the picture now? Who wants to go there? Kupra Nata, Pani Pili. Come on, boys, come on, right? Think. Come on, boys. C3H6O. Something which has got one oxygen. Yeah, only one oxygen is there. Come on.
Which name? And then we separate the H.
Of course. No, this is, boys, did you understand this? I've just put number of carbons is 3, number of hydrogen is 6, only one oxygen. You can put things wherever you want to. Just think as if it's your, those building blocks that you have. Come on, very good. Try something. Try. Yes, try.
I'm done.
56. 42. 3. How many hydrogens? How many did you get?
Matching color.
Very good. Can you think of something else?
Another isomer. We can put that.
Something else. Some other function.
Other functional.
Bro, it should have an O. What did you write? Try? Did you try? Ma'am, CHO is for what? What did you get? CHO is for aldehyde, na? Ma'am, aldehyde. Same actually. Yes, 6. Okay, class one with. What did we discuss for physics? So that is a homework. What other revision you want?
Electricity का electromagnetic effect.
Everybody is okay? Electricity shall we do?
Yes.
Yeah?
इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मैम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी भाई इलेक्ट्रिसिटी करो तेरे
Electricity.
ठीक है मैम ह्यूमन आई कर लो संडे को तो वैसे उसका एग्जाम है ना ह्यूमन आई का एग्जाम है संडे को
कल कल संडे
कल है संडे
बस ह्यूमन है ना कुछ पढ़ा ही नहीं पढ़ता ही कहाँ है वो
दिख रहा था मुझे जब तुम